So Tim, you said after the Spalding game last week that it wasn't going to get any easier today, and eventually that proved to be the case. But do you think we deserve more from today's game?
Well, yeah, is the obvious answer really. Listen, that's the best we've played now for 3 or 4 weeks. Probably since the Corn game, which I know we lost, but we dominated probably 80% of the ball, if you like. But what they did with the ball in that 20% killed us that day. And since then, I would say, from I think it was the St Ives game onwards, we've got sort of dragged into not playing our game, and we've been at pains this week to say, listen, come on, like what was serving us well 2 or 3 weeks ago, all of a sudden, we've come off-piste, off script. Today, I felt we dominated large parts of the game, got into some great positions, and now I'm singing the same song that I was singing before Jose Marquez came in. I'm singing a song that we're getting into great positions and we ain't finishing, and it's a dangerous thing because we ain't scored for 5 games on the belt now. I mean, it ain't good enough. And in the end, you live and die by front men, and you live and die by the quality that you've got in that. In the end, where games are won and lost, it's a cutting edge in between the posts, 0 to 8 or 9, 10 yards, one touch finishing, smelling it on the move, dancing across markers, getting across the front post, losing people, and all that is what we're guilty of. We got in some unbelievable scenarios, and if you'd have pressed pause and thought, right, what's going to happen here, you'd think, right, he's going to explode past him and score, or he's going to put his foot through this and score. But every single time that didn't happen, and then to add insult to injury, they score off a long throw, but it's a throw that I think all their lads, I just looked at it on the replay, and their lads turn around, it's our throw, the linesman gives it us and the ref gives it them, and it's like, well, and I said to him, I said, if you keep doing it, mate, they'll score, and they scored. I'll be honest, he was a very difficult man to deal with today, the referee. He had a real arrogance about him, which I didn't like. I thought he was poor for us today, but listen, it is what it is. Congratulations to Harborough. They're a good team. Mitch is a great lad. They've got some really good players. Listen, they're top of the league. They've gone top tonight, and you don't get top in November if you don't deserve it. So congratulations to them. But listen, we have to take the positives away from that, and it always goes against me a little bit when you go, oh yeah, I'll take the positives out. It's like it's trying to give yourself a get out of jail free card, but that's the best we've played for a bit. It's the best we've played for a bit, and we looked more like the team that was putting really good sides to the sword earlier and they couldn't get near us. We look more like that today. And listen, we've got a week now to work into Bedford. Bedford have won away today. Listen, they're a real ball-based team. They play out through the 6-yard box. They really take risk-reward football to the nth degree. So it's going to be a tough game, 100%. I think they're third. They've gone third tonight. So listen, we're also in a batch of really, really tough games, which we've got to come through. And with all due respect, Joe Willis came back into the starting lineup today. Sully was on the bench. Callum, which was a plus. Kyle Storer was on the bench today. Neither of them have done hardly any training. They both did a little bit on Thursday, but listen, I can't afford to lose them, so I need to make sure they're right before they come back. Obviously, Bavan Ganga wasn't fit, which is a big miss for us, clearly. And Perry Sam is not available right now, so we are toiling a bit in there. But the lads who were in there today did really well.